Okay. Hello, grade 12 students of the new academic year 22-23 for EMSAT Achieve English test. Today is not a full test, it's just talking about one question, about the important question, the essential question, question number 4. In the fourth question or writing question, that one is essential, vital, VIP question. Why an EMSAT English achieve? Writing question has the maximum amount number of marks from the whole 2000. You know that EMSAT Achieve English is in total out of 2000. So what you need to know is only one question. Question number 4 is at least 800 marks. For one question? Yes, for one question. Today is a great video. I need you to concentrate, please, and focus on the techniques of how to answer this question. Writing question. Let's share with you now one of the real questions and EMSAT Achieve of last year, 21-22, especially in December. So please concentrate about that question now and how I will answer the question to give you the techniques, the strategies I use to answer one like that of these questions, and that can help you a lot to answer the question of writing an EMSAT Achieve English of this year. So let's share with you now one of the questions, real question as I told you, and you will know what is that. Let's go now to my question. You can see now in front of you, question number 4 for EMSAT Achieve English, writing question. It says, taking driving course while studying in high school is good or not? Give reasons. Why? Write 200 to 250 words. Again, taking driving course, driving lessons to get a license for driving while studying in high school during the studying is good or not for students. Give reasons and write 200 to 250 words. One of the real questions in EMSAT last year. So what can you do? Step 1, paraphrase. Paraphrase means take the same meaning of the question and try to change the words to new synonyms, to new vocabs. Example, instead of saying taking driving course, you can say having driving course. Instead of saying driving course, you can say driving support. And instead of saying high school, you can say senior students, junior students. And instead of saying good, you can say useful, and so on. So try just to exchange the words in the question statement to new synonyms, new vocabs. This is important, VIP step. So this is step 1, paraphrase the question. Step 2, the strategy. The strategy you can use, is it a definition strategy? It is talking about importance. It is talking about reasons. Is it talking about the cause and effect? Is it talking about process? Is it talking about information and so on? Facts or what? So try to determine, limit what you want, what strategy you can use in this answer. Example, there is a strategy called or technique called importance. When you use this technique as here, you use what and why. Answer the questions what and why, not how, not where, no, what and why. Definition and importance, reasons why. So for our question again, taking driving course while studying in high school is good or not? Give reasons. Write 200 to 250 words. Step 1, as I told you, per phrase. I mean, exchange words of the main statement of the question to new words, new vocabs with the same meaning, synonyms. Did I do that now? Let's see. Step 1. Instead of saying taking driving, this is the introduction you can do. Say taking driving lessons or course, you can say having driving support. And instead of saying while, you can say during. Studying in high school, you can say as a senior student. Is good, you can say is sometimes useful and often bad. When you answer in the introduction, you put where are you? When you say here, sometimes useful, sometimes good, this is your opinion. So try to mention, to tell the examiner your opinion in the introduction paragraph. Point 2, introduction paragraph is not what you think, a long one, no. It may be one sentence as here. Having driving support during studying as a senior student is sometimes useful and often bad. So this is introduction paragraph, yes. Although it is one sentence, yes. So this is step 1. Step 2, as I told you, going back to step 2, is the strategy you use, the techniques you use. Is it definition? Is it importance? Is it reasons? Is it cause and effect? What is it? Is it compare and contrast? Is it a process? Is it a definition? Is it information, facts, and so on? Here, I want to talk about importance. When I talk about importance, and step 2, you talk about the answers of what and why. So let's to give you ideas. So number 1 in the question is taking driving course. So talk about the importance of driving courses, driving lessons. Is it important? Why? What is it first and why is it important? Second is talking in the question about the studying in high schools. Is it important to study in high schools? Okay, what is studying and why is it important? Number 3, the connection between both. Driving courses during studying. What are the advantages and disadvantages, pros and cons? Okay, negatives and positives. So these are the main ideas when you talk about the importance. So what I did in next step is, or second step is, I classify the question statement into titles. Then I talk about each one, the importance of each one. Then I talk about the main point in the question statement. It is about what? About the studying in high schools during the driving courses. Is that good or not? So the end of this question will be about where am I? My opinion. You can say I like, I prefer. Although you mentioned that in the introduction in short. So let's go to the answers now. Again, the question in front of you with the red lines. Taking driving course while studying in high school is good or not? I change this question statement into the same meaning with new words, new synonyms, saying, introduction, short paragraph of one sentence. Having driving support during studying as a senior student is sometimes useful and often bad. So let's go to step 1. I finish about the introduction. What about step 2? The importance. I talk driving course to define it and to say why is it important and essential. Importance of driving course. I wrote this one if you like. We live in the 21st century. It's logic. And everything should be easy and smooth by technology. Driving, I'm talking about driving now. Driving a car is one of the essential things people need to have. Getting a driving license is so important to prevent damage and accidents. Driving lessons, this is our topic now. Driving lessons or courses are vital before having the license. Senior students, because I have a connection between both, senior students should take care of the driving courses and be aware of its importance. Now, I mentioned here in this paragraph the importance of driving courses only. I didn't talk about is it more important than the studying or not. I didn't mention. I just took from the title, the question statement. The first title is driving courses. And I mentioned in this paragraph the importance of driving courses. Let's go to second title about the studying in high school. Importance of study. This is paragraph 2. As a senior student, I must study well. Because of the hardship of some core subjects as chemistry, physics, and math, really, I study hard every day to get a high score, helping me to join a good college in a reputed university with a good scholarship. So I mentioned in this paragraph too, the importance of studying in high school. So I divide the question statement into two titles. Taking driving courses, so this is title 1, driving course. Studying in high schools, so this is title 2. I mentioned the importance of each one in one paragraph, so I got 2 paragraphs after the introduction. Now the importance between both, which one I can prefer. I mentioned driving courses plus studying in high schools with pros and cons, negatives and positives, advantages and disadvantages. So let's see the paragraph I wrote. It is hard for some students to combine driving courses with studying in high schools. Driving courses need to be learned well as studying for math or English in high schools. Here I mention the equality of each, but I have to be aware which place I am with, which one I prefer. Most students take driving lessons earlier than high school stage or after high school exams to get enough time to study the driving course as well. So I now differentiate between both. I mentioned that you can take most students can take driving courses before high school or take driving courses after the exams of high school. Why? To get enough time to study the driving course as well. But I said most, not all students, not all seniors. Here in the last line, I mentioned only brilliant students, clever students, intelligent students can join both at the same time. They can divide their times well because they are amazing. They're brilliant, clever. Where is my opinion? I mentioned that in the first introduction, but I can't say that at the end. Finally, I get it hard to combine driving course with high school studying because I put a plan in the first of the year. I put a plan to focus on my career, which is related to my good studying as a senior student. So my opinion at the end was very clear. I like to focus on studying in high school better than taking driving courses. Or I put off the driving courses at the end or after my exams in the high school. So this is my opinion that I mentioned in the first of the introduction, if you remember. Now, my last and the best point in this video, it is about what? When you wrote that, when I finished this writing about the whole essay, how many paragraphs? 4 paragraphs. I mentioned the introduction in 1 sentence, then 2 paragraphs talking about 2 titles, taking driving courses and studying in high schools, and 1 paragraph number 4 is about which one I like and why most students can do one, not all, not both, and only brilliant students can do both. And the end, number 5, is my opinion, where am I, which one I prefer. It was about I liked more to study in high schools better than taking driving courses at the same time of studying. Now, my question, if I wrote this essay and the EMSAT achieved question 4 writing, how I know that I got a high mark out of 800? One question is 800. So how I know? You have to know how could your essay be checked. How could the examiners correct your essay? Let's tell you the secret. Examiners in this essay, and the same like that, examiners always use a link, a program, app, application, a tool to check your essay. Online? Yes, online. This app, this tool will tell them how many words you wrote, how many spellings you got, how many grammatical mistakes you did, how many paragraphs, how many words, how many linking words, how many difficult words, synonyms, vocabs you use, smart vocabs or just vocabs, ordinary, one or usual vocabs. Everything will be told by using this tool. Today, in this video, I put one of the tools. It's free, completely free. Please, when you write at home one essay, take your essay and try to ask this tool, this link, how is your writing? How is your level? Let's try this one with my essay. This tool will tell you the grammar, the spelling, the paragraphs, the difficult words, the linking words, the ideas, and so on. Let's do that practically. Yes. Go ahead with me now. Okay. Now, this is the place you will put your essay here, copy and paste. It's called Small CU Tools. Small CUSEO Tools. This is a great and free one. It's a free, by the way, so don't worry. You will copy your essays here and going down asking that I'm not a robot. Then you will ask about two things. If you need to correct your grammar, so check grammar. If you need to correct just did you take from the internet about the count words and so on, check plagiarism. Taken from internet, how many words and so on. They will give you a full details. I did that and I will show you how. Let's here see that. This is now for our essay. I will do that practically with you, just practical one. This is the essay I wrote and mentioned with you now. Take it to the program, go to paste. Now paste. I will try to mention them as paragraphs. Wait, I'm sorry. I'm not a robot again. And as you can see here, it's only one paragraph. I put them as one paragraph. You can put them as 5 paragraphs as I did. So let's go to check plagiarism. It takes some time, so don't worry. And you will see the results. It's amazing, amazing app or website. So please use it after each writing. That will help you more. What did you do as a mistake and how many words? Is it a good writing, a good trial or not? Because the examiners use some links like that. Now I think we are close to be done. It's now 13%, as you can see, is working on checking the all the essay you wrote, and you will see the results. Now we are 33% and 6% of plagiarism that we got or not. We'll see that. So again and again, now for 6, again and again. Now 60% as unique. Unique means it's all from your mind, all your head. And 60% not from your head, or just be the same as some websites mention what you mention in the essay. And he will give you, look at the amazing here. Okay, 7 similar words. Driving may help prevent cognitive decline. Driving a car is one of the. This is the link. You will see the same words. This is not a cheating, by the way, but they will tell you, this tool told you that you wrote some similar words from some links. And this is the link. If you put it here, you will see the same links words. Where are the words? Here, driving a car is one of them. But what about the results? All of that, how many words and so on? Look at here. Amazing, amazing. Syllables, 367. Sentences, 26 sentences. Unique words, 117 words, about 51% unique words, not from any other sites on the internet. Average words of length, it's small or simple words, 4.7. Difficult words, the more you have difficult words, the more you have a lot of marks out of 800 in writing essays. Now here, difficult words, 67, about 29%. Paragraphs, how many paragraphs? About 1.3, it's close to be 1.5 paragraph, because I put them as one paragraph. What about the syllables here? 1.6 per words. What about the average sentence length? Is it simple sentence, compound sentence, complex sentence? The average, the length of the sentence. So everything here. What you can do is you can get that one, download it if you want to be as PDF report. Okay, so here your paragraph, your essays, and 100% secured, and you can download this one as you see here, and you will see the PDF report to be with you always. You can share this link to your friends, to your teachers, to help them and you to correct and check your writing essays. Please, this is a gift for you today. Subscribe the channel and share the video because it's important. Now it's loaded and this is the report. What can you see? Total words, 231. So you are in the safe side, 200 to 250. And total characters, 1,305. Plagiarist sentences, about 0.9. And unique sentences, about 14.1. It's about 94% as a unique. According to that analysis, the examiner will give you, for example, 650 out of 800 of this question, 700 out of 800 of this question, 750 out of 800 in this question, or a full mark in this question. So please try to practice online using this tool to analyze your answers. And that's all for today. This is a great one. I hope you understand everything about this point because I like this video and I like this tool. Now I'm with you to give you the details about the link. I will put this link in the description so you will see it, the tool, under the description. Now it's time to end, to say bye, to farewell. So please subscribe, like the video. If you like, share it to others and wait for the tests. I promise you, test by test for the whole last year, real tests. EMSAT Achieve English test with the full answer and techniques how to answer one by one. 8 months of tests, exams, real exams. Next video is test 1, inshallah. So good night if you are at night, good morning if you are at morning. For all of you, I hope and wish all the happiness. Good luck for all of you and bye-bye.